This week I thought I would show you the staircase for the project house. One, to show you the company that I got it from, and they have an online builder which helps you to design the staircase. And what's kind of unique about this is it shows you the cost implications of your choices as you go along. So one of the things that people often ask me is, how much does it cost to build a house? And of course I have a YouTube video on that particular subject, but I think the staircase illustrates why it's very difficult to answer this question, because as you will see, the cost implications of the different choices that you make with your staircase design impacts obviously the end price of your house, and this is only one very small part of that equation. So I think from that point of view it is interesting, and also because we've got to the point now where the painters are in and they have been working on the staircase, and so I get a chance to show you the finished product in terms of the staircase. So let's now go and have a look at the staircase builder. This is from a company called Stairbox. So if you go onto the Stairbox website and click on Online Designer, Staircase Designer. Incidentally, if you don't know what some of the parts are that are referred to in the guide, there is a button here which will tell you what the different parts are, and obviously gives you some costings for that, but it's a useful reference. So as we look at it here, you can see, and I'm just going to talk about the excluding VAT figures, you'll see that a basic staircase is £240 and some change. This is for a UK-wide domestic staircase. Actually in Scotland, whereas I am based, it needs to be a slightly different design. It's to do with the building regulations, so I'm going to select that, and it gives me a warning here. And it's slightly changed the dimensions of it. In other words, it needs to be at least 900 wide. This is for a very basic staircase, 13 treads, which is the UK standard for a straight staircase, and so not a large sum of money. If we click on the sides here, this allows us to switch to the advanced mode, which actually I prefer. So we would have a post at the top, and we would have a post at the bottom, and we would have spindles and handrails. So in effect what this was telling us was that the staircase that was there before was simply would have been in between two walls, so it's actually only for the treads. So immediately we see now that we've put in a post at the top and the bottom and added some spindles that the price has gone up. And then we've got the one wall, one side here which would perhaps be against a wall, and therefore you wouldn't need any handrail or spindles there. This is pretty much what the mainstream builders will put into a house, so you can see it's a fairly small amount of money. So now I'm going to make some adjustments. The floor height that we had is 2730, and in fact this staircase is not correct for the site because it actually had a turn in it, so it wasn't a straight staircase, it was a right turn, and then so this fits the design. However, this actually comes level here, so there's an equal number of treads, and in fact because of the height of the ceiling we actually had 14 treads, and we now need to say where the first tread was, because it's not treads like this, this is actually going to be a platform. So I change the type of winder to a half landing, and now you can see that the treads are now level there, and the width of the stair that I chose was actually 1 meter wide, so it's a slightly higher stair. The material that's being used for this illustration is pine, and so therefore we're seeing now that we're still not at a significant amount of money, but we're going to put the posts in and the handrail. And again, this is an advanced mode that you need to be in to select these things. So I'm going to put a post in there, and the handrail, and we had the same here also. Now we've taken it to the top there. This is a wall on this side, so we're not putting any handrails there. There's a wall there, but this is actually open, so I need to put in a post and handrail there too. So now we're seeing that the price has now moved up to $769, which is still not too bad. I should also point out that the landing is not provided. They do say that there, so the local joiner would have to put that in place. Now in the actual house, we had across here, we had a balustrade, and we also had one over at the gap. I'm not going to put those in just to keep this simple, but now we're going to change the materials. And now we have the string, which is this part of the staircase. I'm going to put that in here for just now and say that that was oak. And immediately you see how this price jumps up. The treads for the stairs was MDF, but I'm going to just put it in as oak for the moment. The featured tread material then becomes oak. The newel posts was oak. The balustrade material is oak, and the handrail is oaked. So immediately now that you see that the price has really risen. Now in fact, I'm just going to change this back because actually the string we actually did as a softwood, and the treads we didn't have oak because this is all going to be carpeted, so there's no point in doing that. So that's just simply in MDF, and that brings it down by a few £100. So by changing the materials from a pine staircase to an oak staircase, we went from £769 for the pine staircase to £2,184 for the oak staircase. So as you can see, there's quite a considerable price difference. So hopefully you found that useful, and as you can see, there's cost implications depending on the choice of material that you use for your stair. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I would really appreciate it if you did. It's like a small thank you for the videos that we are producing and encourages me to do some more. Also, if you found this video useful, then please give it a like. And until the next video, please have a look around and have a look at our other videos on this channel. Until the next time, take care and stay safe. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos, then click to watch the next video. Please remember to visit our website at builditandprosper.com, Together app, or click on the button on the YouTube header if you're on desktop.